Good evening, everybody. Are you all here? Are you all ready for a lovely evening of some cards and hopefully some spirit messages? Please say hello if you're here. Let me see if I can see. Swipe to reveal comments. Oh, there. No, that's not it. How do I get to see? I'm getting the comments now. Good evening, everybody. Hello, how are you all? So nice of you all to join in and come along. What a fantastic couple of weeks we've been having. This week since last Wednesday has just been amazing. A lot of you will have seen our post and know what's going on in our lives. So thank you all for our lovely messages and messages of support and love. We appreciate them all. Sending you all masses and masses of love. We're up to 85 people viewing, 91. Oh, it's going fast. Keep sharing to as many people as possible. You know how it works. I try and stay on as long as possible. I've had a very long day today, yet again. I've been up since 7:15 and I've literally only stopped reading about half an hour ago. So thank you all for joining me. I will stay on as long as I can, do as many readings or cards as possible in that time. 1 second. That's fine. Just switch my phone settings so we're not getting disturbed and we're not getting bothered. Oh, lots of energy, lots of good energy. Hello to you all that are at work and are tuning in at work. Hello to you all at home, wherever you are. Thank you so much for joining in and coming along to bring your energy and your love to share with everybody. Okay, so, cards are jumping. Excuse me. Up to 113 people. Thank you so much for coming along. Oh, I've got quite a lot of nervous energy as well, so maybe there's a couple of nervous people watching. Not sure if they actually want to get picked. Hello, Mel. My lovely makeup today, the picture, was done by Mel MacArthur from St Ninian's Treatment Rooms in Nairn. So yes, very lovely job. Thank you very much. Thank you. Okay. So, let me see. Let's have a look for somebody I want to do some cards for. Hi, V. Nice of you to join me. Wow, somebody's got a really bad heart or had really bad heart. Really bad heart. Okay, had operations on the heart. Operations on heart. Okay. Thanks. Whew. Male. Late 40s, maybe 50s. Okay. Oh, it's got funny writing. Okay, my heart's going really fast. So just give me a minute while I get this man kind of calmed down a little bit. Thank you. Somebody's just had the hair done or somebody's doing the hair. Or the hair is important. And that's fine. I'm also getting left knee sore. Left knee bad. Knee sore. That's fine. Oh wow, what an energy. So I'll give it a few minutes to try and calm down. Thank you. So, where are you all? What have you all been up to? I hope you have all had a fantastic week since I saw you last week. I've had some amazing readings since then and some amazing experiences. Those of you know me that get to meet me in person, hear about my stories, and generally my stories relate to the person that I'm telling it to. So yes. If I have a story for you, there's normally a reason. Thank you. Okay. My dad has a bad heart and he's 53. John Allen. Okay. I feel like the name Matty or Matthew is important. Now, last week I said a few things that people couldn't take while we was online. After I came offline, I got quite a few messages with things being explained, and the gentleman with the breathing and the fire, it was all put in place. Everything I said was dead on. So yes, thank you for those that took the messages that weren't online at the time to take them. Thank you. Hazel Johnson. Hazel Johnson. Let me just write your name down, darling. It's maybe your heart I'm feeling. It's going crazy. Thank you. Okay, Hazel Johnson. Hazel Johnson, I feel like your emotions have been going through quite a lot at the moment, either up and down and all over the place, not really knowing whether you're coming or going emotionally rather than physically or mentally. Hazel Johnson, are you there to take some cards, darling? There's two, they go back. Ooh, we're up to 162 people watching. Keep sharing, keep giving the love, keep spreading the love, and let's see how far we can go. Most of my videos so far have reached just under 11,000 views, which is pretty phenomenal for me. I find it really overwhelming, and I still get really surprised every day. So thank you all for watching, thank you all for tuning in. Without you, I would be in a mental institute. I wouldn't be able to do what I do. So thank you all for keeping me sane. I know I try and keep you lot sane too. So, Hazel Johnson, if you're there, I have some cards for you, darlings. I haven't seen your name pop back up yet. I'll give it a couple of seconds. She's there, that's fine, thank you. So can you understand what I've said about the emotional... really emotional turmoil at the moment. Sorry.
Yeah, they have been up and down.
They have been up and down, that's fine, thank you. Oh, really bad. Okay, I feel like somebody either gasps for air or really had a problem, bad problem with breathing and coughing and lungs. Bad breathing, bad lungs. And I know it's not just you when you're doing your Zumba. Oh. Thank you. I'm getting funny eyesight as well. Quite bad eyesight actually. Either somebody has really bad eyesight. Thank you. And either lost communication with somebody before they passed or wasn't able to communicate with somebody before they passed. Thank you. I've got a male and a female standing forward. I'm not sure if they're from the same side or not because of how they stand. They're not quite on the same level, so one from one side and one from the other side, or... Thank you. Oh, that's fine. The male's a bit younger. I don't know if he's either a father or an uncle or something like that, but yeah, he feels a bit younger. Thank you. Thank you. Cards are flying out tonight. So much energy. We're up to 189 people. Keep sharing, keep spreading the love, tell your friends. Thank you. So, beautiful cards, Hazel Johnson. The first card for you, my darling, is a starer. It says, please reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and do not compromise. So it could be that there is more for you out there, but you hold yourself back. You know, oh, I'm not really good enough for that, or maybe I don't deserve that. This says get them barriers away. Just keep striving for the best. Strive for the stars and you will achieve them. Beautiful, beautiful card, full of hope. So thank you very much for that card. Card 2 is Oceana, and this is about listening to your gut instinct. Your body doesn't lie. Your body tells you things all the time. 24 hours a day your body tells you things, but we disregard it for normal life. We think that it's not possible. So yes, take action. You're in touch with the truth in this situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. So it could be in your stomach that you're feeling this feeling, you know, something's not sitting right or something is just slightly amiss with you. please listen and act on it accordingly, even if you think it might upset people or annoy people. Just go for it. The third card for you today is Layla. And it's about spending time alone in nature, meditating about your desires and intentions, and ask the angels to help you gain a positive perspective. It could be that your life is so quick and so fast, you never ever have time to stop and review your situation and review life and what's going on. So please take some time, even an hour a week, just your time to sit there, review the week, review what's happened and where you want to go. And things definitely will become clearer for you. Thank you. You are quite a fast-paced person. Thank you. Now, can I ask, is October important to you for a birthday or an anniversary? Or it could be around this time of somebody's passing, or around this time of somebody's birthday that is past. Thank you. I'm not sure if you're responding to these because I can't really see the comments.
Yes, that's me. Put everyone else before me.
Ah, okay. So can I ask, is it your eyesight that's really bad, or somebody, was it your granny's before she passed? I'm kind of getting like half sight rather than full sight. I don't understand that. Like, I can see things maybe closer but not so far away. But it is quite... The sight wasn't great. And I'm being shown a cake, a date and walnut cake, or something being really important. Either somebody's been... Is it a carrot cake or a date and walnut? But that kind of texture, that kind of style of cake. Either somebody's been looking for a cake or somebody's been baking a cake. Thanks. I like cake. Always.
My granddad is blind in one eye.
Ah, okay, that's fine. Thank you. That makes sense. She gives me a lovely smile, a really, really nice smile. She comes through to show her support. She comes through to show you that she is around you. Thank you. And obviously you feel like you didn't get to say goodbye. You feel like there was a time where you needed to go and speak to her and say goodbye properly, but that wasn't happening, or that wasn't available. Thank you. And she still gives me last breath. I kind of feel like either she took a breath and everyone thought that was her last breath, and then she didn't, and she took another, like that's how it kind of feels. I'm not sure about that. 2 last breaths. So I'm just going to say it like that. I try not to analyse things, because as soon as you engage your brain, well, you may as well just stop channeling. So yeah, thank you. I'll write those cards for you. Okay. Do you pin your hair up? Do you have your hair up a lot? Hair up a lot. Thank you. So as you all know, I had my makeup done today. How beautiful a job that is. Somebody's either been trying new makeup products, or somebody's been doing something new with makeup today. That will be important. Thank you. I'm not sure if that's important to you, Hazel Johnson, but I know that is important. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so the heart. Do you suffer from anxiety, or did she pass from the heart? Because I feel like the heart is really important. And somebody's hurt the right wrist, or somebody broke the right wrist in the past. I feel like that's important. Thank you. And can I ask, has your grandfather not been feeling himself lately, or has he kind of been a little bit down and subdued? Or does he have problems with his heart? The way I get things, it's like it's trying to connect the dots. So I might get 3 like little things, and I've got to connect them all the way I have to connect them. It's really funny. Thank you. I'm also getting pain in my left hip, or it's kind of where the hip and the abdomen join, left. I don't want to say groin because it's not quite that low down, but I want to say hip, left hip. Yeah, I'll write that down. So yeah, hopefully that makes sense to you, Hazel Johnson, and you can understand my messages. I leave your grandmother's love with you for just now. If you would like to book in for a private appointment with me, please email or message I need a reading, and somebody will be in touch with you. I'm booking December at the moment, so please be aware that there is a bit of a wait. People ask to go on the waiting list. My waiting list is as long as my reading list. So if you're going to book, just please be aware that there is a wee wait. Thank you again. We're up to 217 people. Yay! Sending love and light. Keep pressing your hearts. Keep raising the energy. Get as many people here, watching, sharing, spreading the energy, spreading the love, and giving everybody a nice little buzz before they fall asleep. Thank you. That's what people have been saying to me. We watched you live and we get this really good buzzy feeling. The amount of people that say that to me, it's really funny. I was called Duracell at school, and now I am giving people energy completely all the time. So yes, I am the biggest Duracell battery you will ever meet. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to pick somebody else for some cards and let us see how we get on. Okay. Okay. Okay, I've got a Steve or a Stephen being important. I've got a young man, mid to late 20s, I want to say about 28. Okay, gives me the feeling that he took his own life or he played a part in his own passing. I feel like September is important. Okay. And I want to say maybe 8 to 10 years ago, so that may be either he should be 36 or 38 around this time. Not too, okay, maybe 5'8", 5'9", in height. Not too slim, but not fat. Yes, okay. Quite a cheeky chappy. Medium brown to a fairish hair. It's not blonde, but it's not brown. It's kind of somewhere in the middle, like a dirty blonde kind of colour. Steve or Stephen he gives me, so yeah, Stevie I suppose.
Passed in 2001, took his own life. Janet Russell.
Okay. Okay, and I want to say either Rebecca is important or Becky. Rebecca or Becky is important, but I feel like they are still here or they're still alive. I'm getting a sore right shoulder. Okay, I feel like this wasn't the only time he tried to take his life. I do feel like there'd been times in the past where he had tried to take his life. Thank you, gives me a really pulsing head. Okay, thank you. I'm not quite sure if he maybe strangled himself, because he does give me like a pumping head, like, yeah, okay, bursting head. Okay, and either he was on some kind of drugs or he was taking drugs before he did it. Definitely feels like he's on medication or on some kind of something.
My daughter's friend was there for her, her name is Becca.
I don't feel like that fits.
No.
I have sore left shoulder at physio. Okay. Terry? Terry? Terry is important, or Terry is important.
Janet also took an overdose and gassed himself in the car.
Oh wow. Okay, is September important? Does the description fit? And is Terry important? Thank you. Sorry, I'm just trying to read the messages. Okay. I don't know. I feel like Terry's not going to fit with you. But I feel like that is important. Is Terry also passed? Okay, thank you. Maybe Terry's also passed as well. Or, yeah. Whoever understands it will understand all parts of it. So yeah, hopefully every single piece should fit. Thank you. And either somebody around this person or somebody living for this person or has had bloods taken or has a problem with bloods or has been having iron problems. I'm also getting a twitching left eye. Thank you. Mm-hmm. 265 people watching. Yay! Hello everybody. Okay. Seems like quite a few people can understand bits of this. Hopefully each bit will make sense rather than just one, one little bit or two little bits or three little bits. So unless you can understand like 90% of it. Thank you. Okay, so we think it's Janet Russell, is that right? Okay. Janet Russell, can I ask, does somebody do accounts around you, or is somebody really mathematical minded? Does numbers or does money? I know we all use money, but this feels like either to work with or numbers and maths and adding and subtracting are really important. Maybe accounting. Okay. He worked with someone called Terry. All right, okay. Okay. All right. Sorry, do you scratch your chest a lot? You scratch this part of your neck a lot, or are you doing it just now? Scratching chest. You're not. Okay. I'm getting something on the chest, so it's either somebody has maybe a birthmark or a scar or something about this part of the chest being important. Scratching chest. Mark or scar. Mark or scar. Thank you. So your 3 cards this evening are patience, which says now is the time to learn, study and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. So it might not be that you're at college or something like that, but this spell of your life or this period of your life is a learning curve. You might just starting to be feeling like you want to know who you are again. You kind of feel like you've been lost or you've not really been feeling yourself for a while. This says now is time for learning, and hopefully you will be learning about yourself, what you like, where you want to be in your life. You also do a lot for other people, and yes, please be patient. You are learning and it is a great time to study. In the future you will use this knowledge. So card 2 for you, Janet, is Aurora, and this is an official building. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend because others will soon become inspired by your example. It could be your work. I feel like there's either more work for you to do in that place, or you could move up the ladder, or you're looking for a higher position than the one that you're in, or there is an opportunity for you to move up. I'm a staff nurse. Okay, that's fine. So that ties in perfectly, an official building. So you're doing really well at work. Thank you. Light workers, we always give love and thanks to light workers, so thank you. Please keep doing what you're doing. Don't let tiredness and stuff try and bring you down. That's really, really difficult, but I send my energy and strength in abundance. This card also falls for you, which we've already seen tonight. It's a star. It says you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. So again, there's something that you could be... There is. That's fine. Thank you. I'm glad you can understand it. So you deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams and desires and don't compromise. You can have anything you want when you believe in it. When you ask for something and you doubt it, you won't get it. Because you're basically saying, excuse me, can you help me? Well, I'll ask for your help, but I won't believe you'll help me, so I'll just keep worrying about it. So you have to ask the angels for something and then put it to the back of your head in the knowledge that they will come through for you. They will do the right thing for you. So thank you very, very much. Okay, thank you. I feel like he has to come to clear the air. Either he's not been through in a reading before, or somebody went for a reading and he didn't come. I'm not quite sure of that. And either something wrong with the index finger, or somebody's had a plaster or a band-aid on the left index finger. Okay. If that doesn't make sense right now, it could be that makes sense tomorrow or maybe the next day. Or if it's not you, it could be somebody directly linked to you. So again, I'll write the cards down. And if you need further assistance, please feel free to get in touch or book in with me via I Need a Reading. Thank you. So we're up to 256 people. Keep sharing, keep spreading the love, keep giving the hearts, the likes, even the laughs. It's all energy. Okay, so now, really bad. Really bad. Right lung and kidney. Okay. Quite down the right side. Lung and kidneys. It's kind of front and back. Excuse me. Someone likes my hair tonight. They keep touching it. I like my hair. Thank you, Janet Russell, sending you love and light as well, darling. Hello everybody that's just joined us. Thank you for coming along. We're up to 271. If you would like some cards, if you would maybe like the chance to get a spirit reading, please type your name, put a message. Hello everybody, William, John, Elaine, everybody that I know, hello. I can't say hello to everybody individually because there is just so many. And that would end up taking all my time. So I send you all masses of love, masses of hearts, kisses. Oh, thank you. Willie, John and Elaine, as I said that, this card came for you. So it says, trust your gut. Take action. You're in touch with the truth in this situation and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. It's telling you, your bodies are telling you things. Listen. Thank you. Okay, so let's see who I'm going to pick for some cards this evening. 292 we're up to. Do you think we can get to 300? What time are we on? 9:30. Oh, loads of time. So I reckon if we get up to at least 3:20, 3:30, I will stay on as long as possible. I'll keep staying on. Obviously, after about 9, 9:30, a lot of people go off. Or 10 o'clock, I think it is, people go off. Vanessa, okay. I think a lot of the people that are under 18 go to bed at 10. Thank you. Okay. Right, I think I am looking for someone called Rachel, or the person in spirit is called Rachel. Okay, I feel she's an aunt and a mother. An aunt and a mother. Thank you. Okay, she gives me about 52. Quite a light and airy lady. Okay. I feel like she had cancer. Thank you. Fair or blondish hair. She's quite petite. Thank you. She really gives me a light energy. Hold on, my screen's gone a bit funny. Thank you. Okay. I like that, Amy. Brilliant. I hope you get a good sleep when you do go to bed though. For any of you that are having trouble sleeping, tune into my head. After 12 o'clock most nights, but on a Wednesday night it's about 1 in the morning by the time I go through mails and stuff when I come off here. Okay, so this lady, Rachel, is important. She's an aunt or a mother. She passed when she was about 52. She's quite a light and airy lady. She's not too worrisome. She's not too stressful. She's very light in her ways and easy-ozy with her ways. Now, she gives me cancer, and I feel lungs and kidneys are important, either lung, kidney, or lung cancer and kidney problems, or kidney, I'm not quite sure, but it kind of all ties in together. She gives me February being important and April being important, either for birthdays or anniversaries. Thank you. Okay. And I feel like there's been something about like fancy writing or engraving on something, either engraving on, I don't know if it's the graveyard or the stone or something, but there's something about engraving going on at the moment. Sophie Ann Hewitt. Okay. Sophie Ann Hewitt. I'm just writing your name down because obviously I forget in a nanosecond who I'm talking to. Thank you. She also gives me 8. I'm not quite sure if it's 8 months that she was ill for, or she's been past 8 years or 8 months, but the number 8 is important. Can you connect with that? Normally I would say August, but it kind of feels like something to do with her illness or her passing rather than the month. So Sophie Ann Hewitt. No response just yet. I'll give her a couple more minutes to respond because sometimes it's quite slow depending on obviously how many people are messaging, how many people are watching. Thank you all for our lovely messages of love and support. She went down suddenly over 8 months to a year. Okay, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, that's fine. Now, can I ask, are you in a bit of a dilemma in your relationship or in your life at the moment? You're not quite sure if you want to go this way, you're not quite sure if you want to go that way. The first card that falls to you for you is Vanessa. and it is about a big decision, quite a life-changing decision, not just, you know, an everyday decision, what we're having for breakfast. To make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. I generally connect this card to relationship, but I feel like there's maybe two decisions you have to make. One could be to do with the relationship and the other one is maybe to do with I don't want to say work because I don't think it is work. Okay, either family lives away or there's been a divide in the family and it's something to do with family rather than work, definitely. Okay, thank you. And do you also get a lot of headaches, Sophie Ann? Chucking my cards everywhere. 262. Keep sending the love, keep sending the likes, keep sharing, get as many people on. The more energy I've got, the longer I stay on. The less energy I have, the less time I stay on. I got a really dodgy text message this morning, actually. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
This morning I got a Facebook message. I won't say a name, but somebody messaged me saying, I hope you'll be happy with my violent ex-partner. He says you're stalking him. Definitely not me. So I'm not quite sure what that was about. So if any of you think I'm stalking you, there's probably only one reason I am, and that'll be for a message from above, not for any other reason. But yeah, quite a weird message to get when I woke up. I was like, what? Anyway, okay, Sophie. Oh, you're quite nervous, Sophie. I also want to transfer job and move away. Ah, okay, that's fine. I'm glad you can understand them. Can I ask, did you used to play piano or organ or something, or did your aunt? I feel like piano fingers are quite important, or the fingers moving quite a lot. Piano fingers. And can I ask, have you had a birthday recently, or have you got one just coming up? Thank you. I love all my messages. Thank you. And at the end, I always go through and read everybody's messages. Thank you. Okay, so either you needed new plates. Yes, keyboard. I played. Ah, okay, that's fantastic. Thank you, Sophie. Also, Sophie, are you needing new plates, or have you been looking up for new plates and things like that? Either you've got damaged plates or they're all mismatched plates, but I feel like there's something about dishes or plateware. Thank you. Thank you. And can I ask, do you have a little scar on the head? Front right of the... Yeah, front right, about there. If it's not you, it could be somebody directly linked to you. Either mother, father, brother, sister, husband, rather than, oh, my neighbour's next door. Yeah. Front right of head. Okay, so that's the first card. Did I read the second card, Oceana? No, I don't think I did. This card also came for you, Sophie, which we've seen it a couple of times tonight. All of you need to know, listen to your body. Your body doesn't tell lies. Your brain will tell you lies, but your body won't. So if your stomach's in a knot about something, please listen. I work at Costa, I keep going on about plates, and my brother fell off his bike when younger. Ah, okay, that's fine. Thank you very much for taking those. This is Bridget. Now, Bridget is a bit of a caution card, so you have to be really careful about this one, Sophie. If it's not you, again, I feel this one is someone close to you. It could be your brother, but it feels like somebody's moving into a flat or moving out of a flat. But it's a caution card, so make sure that they check everything before they sign anything or go ahead with it. It might be that the grass looks greener on the other side, and when they get there, it's absolutely soggy mess. So please take note of that. The fourth card for you is Zana. And this talks about staying in your home, or there's been, okay, thank you. Either you wanted to move and now you've stayed, okay? It could be that you got offered a move and you declined it, which is where the caution card would fit in properly, and you've decided to stay where you are. It says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. It's a beautiful card.
Does that work with relationships?
Which one? Yeah. Definitely. 110%. Which is why a lot of men don't really like me. And some women. Thank you.
From Hull.
Fantastic. So, thank you so much, Sophie Ann Hewitt, for taking that message. Know that this lady is safe and well. She feels much better. She's around you very much, and if you need anything, you've only to ask her, and she will make sure it comes to you. I know someone close who that's relevant to. Ah, fantastic. Well, you need to act on it. You need to do whatever is right for yourself. Definitely first and foremost. And I have to give you a well done. So you have achieved in your personal life, or you've done something that you've been trying to achieve, and I have to give you a well done for that. So thank you very much, Sophie Ann Hewitt, for taking those messages. I send you lots of love and light from above. And we'll move on to see somebody else if they want some cards. Well, I know you want cards. That's why you're here. That's the whole point. I sound like a Geordie now. I've not got great Geordie accent, but never mind. Right, I'm going to have a cigarette. That's all right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right, my screen's tilting again. My phone keeps slipping. Not too far. 285, come on, keep sharing, keep spreading. Get as many, 291. Oh, so close. Thank you all for joining me, sending you all so much love. Yes, where is everybody from? I love hearing where everybody's from, and especially when I go back after and I look through and see how far we've got. I've already been in America today, which was amazing. A fantastic reading, sending lots of love and energy across the miles to some special people. So, okay. 296. So close to 300.
110 shares.
Oh, 110 shares. That is fantastic. Thank you. So 303. Whoop whoop. I absolutely love it. Love it. Not normally, Dean, because it's them that wants the cigarette more than it is me. But yeah, I've stopped telling everyone I've stopped smoking, because if they look at me, they just think I'm a lunatic. Yeah, I've stopped smoking. So there's no point even telling people. 315. Whoop, whoop. Thank you. Okay. Right, I've got this man in front of me. He gives me the name Tom, being important. He gives me motorbikes and leathers and that kind of... He's definitely a biker. Either lost his life on his bike, but lost life on bike. Oh, wow. I don't feel that he made it to 50. He gives me the age 49. How do I say? He's got close shaved head, close shaved head. I'm not allowed to say the B word. Oh, okay. He gives me either wearing an earring, left ear earring. He's got a really nice smile, and he's quite cheery in his ways. He's quite light-hearted. Thank you. 335. Woo! That is so amazing. So yeah, the name Tom is important. This guy doesn't make me feel like he's been passed that long, because he gives me the number 4 being important. So either 4 years or he passed in April. Thank you. And he's a smoker. I'm not singing. Keep giving me singing. Thank you. Oh, okay. Okay. Feel again, somebody's quite nervous to take this message. Woo. Okay, okay. 316 I'm seeing on my screen. Okay, I'm getting a sore right elbow. Ow.
130 shares.
Wow. Sore right elbow being important. And the number 6 being important. So either June is important. Okay. So I'm not really seeing anybody that can take this gentleman at the moment. Okay. Cal or call is important. Cal or call. Not quite sure about that, but I've written Cal or call, just in case that makes sense to somebody else. Fantastic news, Michael. I knew you would get it. And as that happens, we get this card for you, Michael White. Serafina. I am the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So, please take that card. It is a beautiful, beautiful card. Thank you, Michael. So, yeah, sometimes that's just how I pick cards. As I'm reading somebody's name, if a card falls out, it means that that card is for that person. Oh, Thomas David Evans. Thomas? What was that? Thomas? David? Something. As I said that, this card fell for you. And it's Rochelle. It says, as you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now.
David Evans.
Ah, okay. So, Rochelle. So I take that card for you. Can you understand what I've said, Thomas? Funny, Thomas. Yes, okay. Biker, you can understand this. Here you are. Thank you. I'll give it a second, just see if you can understand what I've said. 364! Wow! Oh my goodness. That does just blow my mind. Totally blows my mind and overwhelms me. Thank you. Oh, you'll have me blubbing again. No, I've not done that since the first or second night, so try not to, especially when I have nice makeup on, otherwise it'll be all down my face. Just where my eyebrows used to be. Especially after night on the tiles. So, Thomas, I'm not sure if you're responding. So I've not seen any more messages, so I'll move that to the side. And unless I see a message in the next couple of minutes, then I will, yeah. Thank you. I do try and stay on as long as possible, but I do readings all day as well. I'm not sat on my backside doing nothing all day. I'm getting on with normal life, and I generally do between 6 and 8 readings a day. So yeah, please be aware, I do stay on as long as I can, but this is why I can only do one night a week, because it is the only night. Wednesday is supposed to be my day off, but I want to come on and do this because I enjoy sharing, I enjoy giving the message as much as possible. Thank you all for your love hearts, your likes, your sads, your angries. They give me energy, all amazing energy. So keep sharing the love, keep sharing the light, and let's help as many people as possible. Oh, that's lovely. Vicky Ellington. I'm going to give some cards to you.
370.
Wow, 370. We are doing amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate all of you as well. Trust me. Like I said, if it wasn't for you, I would be absolutely out my head on medication and walking around like a lunatic. Well, apart from the medication, it's not that too dissimilar. Thank you. Vicky Ellington, do you need a new washing machine, or have you been talking about getting a new washing machine? Because I'm just being shown problem with the washing machine, or there's been a problem with the washing machine. Thank you. Can I ask, are you in a fairly new relationship, or is there a chance of starting a new relationship? Or you're in a relationship and you've not been ready to move to the next step, but now you are? Oh, excuse me. Somebody burps a lot around you, or somebody gets bad indigestion around you. Not heartburn, please. I've had enough of that over the last 2 weeks. I really don't need any more. So I'm just going to wait for Vicky to answer this and take her cards. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, Vicky Ellington, I'm getting a scar or a spot or something in the right eyebrow. You keep touching the right eyebrow, or you're not happy with the right eyebrow.
Got a new one last year. I'm staying away from all men.
We'll see. I love it when I tell people something and they're like, no way, there is no possible way that could happen. I told somebody 6 months ago that they were going to fall pregnant in a certain month. Nope, there is no way that's happening. They were on contraception, they were even using extra protection. And yeah, she phoned about a couple of weeks ago and told me she was pregnant. So if there is supposed to be a baby or is supposed to be a relationship, trust me, it will happen no matter what. So this is the first card for you, Vicky. It is Isaiah. It's about new ideas and new situations in your family life. So it says it's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I'm watching over you, guiding you and protecting you during these changes. So now is the time to maybe look and meet this person that you're hopefully going to spend the rest of your days with. You don't want to be on your own forever, and I know that. And trust me, I never believed in being able to have more than one soulmate, but I definitely do now. So yes, thank you. Ewan, yes. So yes, card 2 is Oceana. Again, trust your gut instinct. It could be telling you something. It might not be about your life. It might be somebody really close to you. It's telling you about, you've got a niggle, you've got a little bit just bugging you. Listen, please, please, please. Card 3 is Akasha. So it says you have the ability to teach others about spirituality. So it could be that you talk to people about your weird experiences or your spiritual experiences, and it kind of makes them think, oh, hold on, I could maybe get into that, or maybe I need a reading, or maybe I need some guidance. It also says that you are a spiritual person by everybody offloads onto you, everybody gives you their problems. You take all this on board, but you never get rid of it. You have to start giving it back or putting it back out there, because by keeping hold on to it, it will affect you. And that's why your emotions are quite all over the place as well. Either always happy or always sad, never any in between. So yes, I send you those cards. I will meet with you in person when I am through in Aberdeen. I'm in on the 28th of November to the 3rd of December. I do have some spaces left for that, not too many. So if any of you are interested, please message I need a reading and I will get you booked in or get your spot in Aberdeen so that I can come and see you. So I've written down the cards for you. Thank you very, very much for taking those cards. I'm going to pick somebody else to do some... Everyone has an itch in their eyebrows. We're all feeling each other. We're all connected to each other. Trust me. And it's been proven every single day. More and more and more. It's pretty unbelievable. Sandra Cumming. This card falls for you, darling. And it's Ariel, which is a beautiful psychic card. It says, new psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer and meditation. Beautiful card, my favourite card in the whole pack. 323 people watching. Thank you so much. Again, keep sending the love, keep sending the likes, sharing to your friends. Tell your friends. You all know where to be on a Wednesday night at 9 o'clock. And that is watching Deena Conway, the medium. Or extra large. I'm not big-headed, as you all know, but I know by the response of my videos that you all love what I do, and that just fills me with absolute happiness and love. A lot of people ask about how I got my gift. So 3 years ago, I'd been through some pretty crap, I don't want to swear, pretty crap situations in my life, and I actually tried to take my life 3 years ago. I did a really good job, took a massive overdose on the Friday, woke up on the Monday, and this is what I woke up with. I was a bus driver in Inverness at the time, and I tried to continue living normal life, doing normal things, but yeah, that wasn't really going to plan. So yeah, I had to stop doing that and then go and try and find some help on understanding what was going on with me. And by the time I'd had my gift a year, that's when I just first started channeling for people or giving people messages, because I finally got the confidence to understand that I wasn't a lunatic. The things I was feeling and the things I was seeing were actually real. We're told by so many that that's not the case. You've all got mental health problems. Don't get me wrong, yes, some people do have mental health problems, but it's because they don't understand how the body works. If they understand that this certain feeling means that, or that certain feeling means that, then maybe you wouldn't have mental health problems, because you would say, okay, yeah, that's normal. I can talk to this person about that because they probably feel it exactly the same as I do. But we're told, no, 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 so we kind of keep things to ourselves. We don't share things with people. Now this card fell, but I'm not quite sure who it's for, so I'm going to put it back in the pack. And if it's for somebody, it will come out again. Thank you. Michelle Knott. Michelle Knott.
Thomas Steve, Evans said he did. I can take it back to what you said. Dad was a biker, passed a long time ago.
Oh, okay. Okay. Was he 49 when he passed, Thomas?
He said he could take,
Zana being important for you, Michelle Knott. Not, sorry. So this one is about the home, and either you felt like you wanted to leave the home or move away from that area, but now you've decided to stay. It could be that there's been arguments or problems with the neighbours and things like that. This says you are protected from all types of harm. The worst is now behind you. I ask you to relax and feel safe. So I'll give that card to you. Now, as you all know, I try and give as many people a bit of something rather than two people loads of it. So, yeah, if you want a full-on reading with me, just message my page. I need a reading. That's A-N-E-E-D. I need. It's not me trying to be Scottish. It is actually my name backwards. So, yes, please mail that page and somebody will book you in.
Scottish next month.
Hey?
You'll be Scottish next month.
Yes, I'll be Scottish next month. Bride. I'm McBride. I'll be out chasing haggis. No, I'm not here for comedy. I can't help it. Nicola Campbell. This card falls for you, Nicola Campbell. It's Sonia. Let me just write the name down. Nicola Campbell. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I'm happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. So you just needed to hear that? That's lovely. Thank you, Nicola Campbell, for taking that card. Anything else for Nicola Campbell? Okay, Rochelle. Okay, so again, Rochelle comes out. So, as you honour and follow the guidance of your heart, prosperity is coming to you now. So your head's telling you one thing, darling, and your heart is telling you another. You don't know which to listen to. It's confusing you. It's causing you stress. It's causing you sleepless nights. Please, please, please listen to your heart. Your head will lie to you. Your head will trick you. Your heart will not. 367. Yay! Keep sharing. Keep telling your friends. The more people, the further we get, the better. Oh, you're so welcome, Nicola. I'm glad you can take them. That's lovely. Okay. So we're just after 10 o'clock and we are up to 359. It keeps fluctuating a little bit. Elizabeth Reed, this card falls for you, my beautiful girl. It says, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. I've known since the first moment I met you that the light that you shine is absolutely amazing. And I really want you to get the confidence in yourself and get the confidence in who you are so that you can shine even brighter. People are drawn to you. It doesn't matter where you go. People from everywhere kind of drawn to you. You're good and helpful. You're kind. You're loving. You're empathic. Or empathetic, I'm not quite sure how to say that. So yes, please, please, please keep shining your beautiful, beautiful divine light, darling. I'm just writing your name and the card. I am a nightmare. I try and keep all the bits of the paper, but they all get confused, just like my brain. Okay, Elizabeth, I hope you can take that card. Know that you always have my love and support, and if you ever need me, you can. Pauline, David, Sophie Brotherston. What was that name?
That's not coming up on my phone.
Pauline, David, Sophie. Pauline, David, Sophie. I didn't catch the rest of it, but I've got that bit. So yeah, this card fell for you just as I read your name. It's Archangel Michael. He talks of lots of changes. Changes at home, changes at work, changes in relationships. I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. Again, I feel like you've had dark times. It could be that right now has been quite a dark time, quite a depressing time. Thank you. Quite a sad time for you. Again, a lot of change can put people off balance. So yes, know that he is with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So let me just write that down. And I'm getting stomach problems with you or around you. Bad stomach or stomach problems. Thank you. And I'm also getting somebody who has problems with nasal or I don't know if it's hay fever, but I get like nasal and this part. So nasal and sinus problem. But I'm not sure if it is hay fever or just like a problem. Somebody sniffs a lot or somebody's been, nose or nasal problems. Oh, I can't even spell. And I'm getting the number 3. So I get the number 3 being important. That's really weird. I have to show you the way I've drawn this because it always makes sense or it always means something. So, as you can see, like I wrote nasal problems and it became a 3 kind of thing, but it's a bit of a funny 3. And then I went to write the 3 and it was exactly the same kind of shape. It's kind of like a cross between a Z and a 3. So I'm not quite sure what that means, or maybe somebody, Pauline David Sophie, you can understand that. You have nose problems. Okay, darling, thanks very much for understanding that. I wonder if it's maybe like something on the bottle to do with the nasal or something. I'm not quite sure. So, thank you, Pauline David Sophie, for taking that card. 319. Keep sending love, keep liking, keep sharing. Thank you. The more the people that stay on, the longer I can stay on. But the more people that go off, my energy dips. So yeah, the higher, the better. Thank you everybody for joining me. Thank you everybody for supporting me and sending me love every single day. Kate McKinney. Kate McKinney. Kate McKinney. I feel like you've had a question on your mind or something that you're needing answers to. I get this card to the answer to your question, darling. It's a caution card. It says, caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. The Flower of Scotland. I'll get that song for you, darling. I'm glad you can sing. My mum's a singer. Thank you so much, love and light. You are so welcome. Like I say, any of you that like to book in for a private reading, just make my page. I need a reading and you will get booked in. I'm currently booking December, so please be aware that there is a wee wait. Down to 307. No, I don't want my energy to dip. 297. Keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing, keep sharing. Thank you. What time are we on, please?
10:05.
10:05, okay. Well, we'll stay at least a 1/4 Let's see if we can get back over 300. 307, yay! 310, yay! Okay. Thank you very much for all your lovely, beautiful comments, how good I am and how amazing I am. Really overwhelms me some days to the point where it makes me cry, because I just think I am so blessed. Truly, truly blessed to be able to give what I give and do what I do. So thank you. Richard Davidson. Richard Davidson. I don't know why when I wrote that, I got an S being important because I wrote Richards. So I'm not sure why, but maybe the letter S is important. I have 2 cards for you, Richard. The first card is Ariel, which we've already seen this evening, a beautiful card. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer and meditation. I get a lot of pain on the back left of the head with you, Richard. Either you take bad headaches or somebody around you takes bad headaches, or somebody's had a head injury at the back. Back left. Back left of head. Head. Okay. Pain or injury. Okay, thank you. Can you understand that, Richard Davidson? The second card is Aurora, and this is a beautiful card we've seen again already tonight. You are flying high right now, which may threaten others, but don't descend, because others will soon become inspired by your example. So it's an official building, so it could be your work, it could be something to do with that. You're doing really well at work and you want to move forward in your work. Now is a good time for that. Keep marching forward, keep going, because you are doing really well. Don't worry about judgmental people around you or jealous people around you. You just keep going with what you are doing. And Aurora. I'm just writing down the cards for you. Thank you. Now, can I ask, are you needing either a new sink or something to do with the sink? You've been having problems with the sink? Thank you. Richard Davidson. I've not seen a response yet to me calling your name, so I'll give it a couple more minutes and then I'll move on if we don't get a response. Oh, thank you. And also Bridget. A lot of the same cards coming out tonight. Again, we are all connected. It's like being born with Bluetooth on and there is no passwords. We've all got Bluetooth. 303 watching. Yay, thank you. Threes, I love the number 3. That is definitely my numbers. 3 of them is normally my perfect number. Okay. So we've not seen a response yet, so... Oh, thank you, Amy. Amy, this card falls as I read your name. Shanti, the angel of peace. I am the angel of peace. I bring you new tranquility and a smoother road ahead. Jenna, it just depends. Either one name might stand out to me, or I might be reading a name and a card falls when I'm reading the name. I don't have a specific way of how I pick. Generally, somebody will make me pick somebody. Thank you. Hi, Ruth. So nice to see so many of you join me, especially this late at night, especially if you've been out at work all day and you're absolutely exhausted. To stay up this little bit later is really, really nice of you, so thank you very, very much. Lauren Mackay. This card falls for you, darling. I'll just write it down. Lauren Mackay. It's the money card. So we all worry about money. I know that's not anything exciting, but this card says that money is coming to you weren't expecting. It could be that you've had a bigger bill than normal, or you've had an expense that you weren't expecting and you're really struggling or really worrying about money. Please, please, please do not worry about money. When you worry, you slow it all down. Serena says, I am the angel of abundance. You will receive the money that you need, and God is in charge of how that will happen. Have faith. Can I ask, do you read a Kindle a lot, or are you quite into reading? I feel like it's reading on a Kindle rather than a book. So let me write this down. Thank you. 314. Woo! Yay! I love it. Absolutely love doing what I do. I love you too, darling. Oh, I love you all. Where's my cards gone? Right. Sorry, I was chucking my cards on the floor. And they're not really any good on the floor. Karen Logan Head, this card falls for you, darling. I bring you a message from your deceased loved one. I am happy, at peace, and I love you very much. Please don't worry about me. Karen Logan Head. Can't even spell. It's gone. Logan Head. Sonia. As I say, I always try and write them down. The last couple of weeks it's been really scatty, and sometimes I've forgotten not to write names, or so yeah, things have gotten a bit confused. Thank you. I hope you can take that card. What time are we on now, baby?
Yeah, now nearly 1/4
Nearly 1/4. Okay, so let's see about doing maybe another person. 329. Ooh. Amy Louise McLean. Amy Louise McLean. Bridget falls for you, darling, and it's to do with a move, either into a flat or out of a flat. We've already seen this one. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. So again, a caution card. There's quite a few of them tonight. We don't normally get as many caution cards as this, but there's obviously a lot of things going on with people. A lot of people's faith's being tested. 348. Woo woo! Yay! I love it. Absolutely love it. Thank you so much, Dean. Absolutely love. Dean Holder. Akasha, you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others and help them awaken their spiritual gifts and divine life mission. Again, you share the word for me, and I love that. I love that you tell people about me, and I love that you believe in me and support me. So thank you very much for that, Dean. Sending you a massive hug from above. So yes, know you are a spiritual teacher. Thank you. Oh. Thank you, Deb. Deb Drinkwater. Looking forward to our reading soon. Yay! Okay. Savannah Lindsay, I'm going to take a couple of cards for you, darling. Savannah. Can I ask, has somebody had bowel problems? Oh, bad bowels. Bad bowels. Okay. It could be somebody had cancer before passing and gives you bad bowels, or gives me bad bowels anyway. Thank you. Right. Savannah Lindsay, that's fine. No, one at a time, please, not 3, 2. Thank you. You've got a lot of energy, Savannah. Take a wee breath for me. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Kind of settle yourself. You're a little bit excited. Ah, that's lovely. Thank you. You need some you time, darling. This first card falls for you, which is Layla. You very seldom get time alone. Either you're working with children. Actually, time alone is probably only when you're in bed. And it's not the same as having time to sit and review what's going on around you. Review what your life is happening, what in your life is happening and where you want to go. So please start taking some time for yourself. Even if it's only 1 hour every couple of weeks. Just to get that grounding time. Get your shoes off, get your socks off, get your feet on the ground. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And breathe. You will get some guidance. You'll get some clarity that way. It will help guide you. Sometimes you get a little bit lost and you really need to put your feet back on the ground and ground yourself. Thank you. Okay. The second card for you, Savannah, is Desiree, and it's about a trip away. Either somebody's talking about going away for a few days, or you hope to go away for a few days. Maybe you've been thinking about booking a holiday, or maybe you've been thinking about booking something to go away. I don't even get time alone in bed. Yeah, I kind of thought that. So the trip away says, no, conditions aren't favourable right now. Please wait or look into other options and ask the angels to guide and comfort you. Thank you. I feel like a lot of people take advantage of your good nature, ask you to do things because you're generally a yes person rather than a no person. The third card that falls for you, Savannah, is Daniel. A beautiful card about marriage. It says, I am the angel of marriage and I am assisting you right now. So either it's coming up for a wedding anniversary or it's just been a wedding anniversary. It's really important to you, this situation. You might not be physically married. It might just have been a show of commitment. You know, you've been together so long. Ah, okay. Kids always with you. Oh, that's not as great as having a partner with you, but never mind. Kids always keep you warm, you just never get a lot of room in the bed. You get a knee in the face or a foot up the bum. Anyway, so let me write those cards down for you. Okay, so I've written those cards for you, Savannah. I hope you can understand them and take them. And we will have a look for somebody else to do some cards. 323 people watching right now. Please keep sharing. Lee Michael Morley. As I read your name, this card fell out. Let me just write your name down before I forget it. Lee, what was it? Lee Michael Morley. Michael Morley. Okay. This says it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits yourself as well as others. So this says that, again, you are probably a yes person. They ask you to work an extra week, so you say yes. Can you do this? Oh, yes. You never say no. You need to start standing up for yourself. You need to say, actually, no, I'm busy this weekend or I'm busy this time. Please ask somebody else to do it. You don't want to upset anybody. You don't want to pee anybody off. This says you won't. You won't pee anybody off. And if they are peed off, well, they'll get over it and they'll, you know, something will be changed about it. So please speak up for yourself. Please stand up for yourself. So I'll just write this down. Athena, thank you. Okay. And Lee Michael Morley, have you just had your hair done or are you getting your hair done? Thank you. Right, I'm going to have another cigarette and then I think I'm going to go off. No, I've still got the first coffee I started with. It's just cold. But I get used to drinking cold coffee and that stems from having children. Every time they cried, my coffee went cold. And once you've zapped it 10 times, there's no point in drinking it anymore. So I just got used to drinking it cold. So, let me have a look and see who we're going to watch. I totally agree, Ash. Totally. I believe we all have the ability to do what I do, but it's just whether you've got the brain capacity to allow your mind to open enough to feel more confident in yourself, that everything you feel, that everything you're given is real. Because it's that self-doubt that stops you from sharing, that stops you from giving. So all of you get your 5 a day on the go if you're not already doing it. Stand naked, it's not fruit or veg. Stand naked in front of the mirror and find 5 things you love about yourself every single morning. The more you do it, the easier it gets. Most people are like, oh my God, I'm not doing that. But honestly, you were born naked. Society puts clothes on you. And as soon as they put clothes on you, they change your feeling, they dull your feeling. So please, 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 start believing in yourself. Start loving yourselves. Tell yourself 5 amazing things every day instead of 50 shit things. Thank you. Okay, speech over. Today somebody was round and when I was talking to her I was getting really passionate and my face was screwing up and she was like, I love it when your face is like that. I won't tell you what my response to that was, just in case there is anybody under 18 and people close enough to know me that wouldn't appreciate that comment. But yeah, I do get passionate about things. It's not that I'm angry, it's not that I'm mad. I just feel really, really passionate and yeah, I just want to help people. That is the most important thing. Share the love. I think I was born in the wrong era, maybe. I should have been born in the 60s. But I wasn't. I'm an 80s child. My cigarette's gone out. Do you have a light, please? Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Now, I've got quite an impatient man here. Okay. He gives me Indian, definitely kind of Indian nationality. Okay, Indian man, Indian gentleman. Okay, he's from the UK, but yeah, he was born in the UK, but he's definitely got Indian background or Indian family. I'm not even going to try and ask for a name. Okay. I don't know, Raj being important, or Raj. I'm not quite sure how you say it. Thank you. Oh, beautiful, James Gibson. You're very, very lucky. I'm getting pain in the left side of my head. Left side of head pain. Okay. Thank you. He's an older gentleman. He's maybe in his 70s, but he kind of looks 60s. 70s, but looks younger. Yeah, he's very quirky with his sense of humour. He definitely makes me feel like he comes from down south rather than from up here. I'm not sure if Manchester, Birmingham area is important. Okay. Okay.
Sam Louise Stout.
Okay.
Sounds like my granddad.
He's fairly slim. Maybe 5'6", 5'7". Quirky sense of humour, you know, very light and cheeky. Very upbeat. Very upbeat. He's not a miserable man. He's not worrying about what's happened or the bad things. He just wants to give love and positivity and happiness. Okay, thank you. Cooking is important. Either he taught cooking or he has shown somebody how to do cooking. But cooking being important, it could be that you are doing new cooking or you've been looking to do more cooking. Something about that. Thank you. Really, again, really upbeat. Either music is important, happy times are really important. He really wants to talk about good times, happy times, and not bad times. Thank you. Can I ask, has there been a kind of divide in the family, or you've kind of cut yourself off from some of the family or disconnected from some of the family? And now I'm being shown shampoo bottles. So I don't understand why. And it's Pantene. So shampoo is important. Either you bought shampoo today or you just washed your hair or something like that is really important. Oh, my screen's gone squiff again. Okay, we're on 289 people viewing. So, who did we think this was for, please, UM? Is that the Waltons? I think it's the Waltons.
I've lost that.
The Waltons, maybe.
Stout. Someone stout.
Somebody stout, we think. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle some cards and pull some cards for this person, and if we don't get a response back, then I will have a look at the time, see where we are with viewers, and see if I can stay on a little bit longer. Is it the Waltons?
Sam Louise Stout. My brother has decided on us for an BMW.
Okay. As long as you can understand what I'm saying, he comes through to give love and happiness. Definitely no sadness, definitely not talking about anything nasty or what happened or illnesses and things like that. He is really
Sam Louise Stout.
Sam Louise Stout. Let me write that down. Okay, Vanessa. Okay. So this card falls for you, darling Vanessa. It says, to make your decision, ask yourself which way brings me closer to my divine purpose and which way takes me away from it. It could be that the decision is to do with family rather than a relationship. I feel like it's kind of family orientated. So please listen to your body. And if your body gives you an answer, don't doubt it. Don't ignore it. Please take the advice given. Know that when you make the decision, you've made it for the right reasons, and it'll be a strong decision, and you should move forward with it fearlessly. Two there, put it back. Thank you, that's better. Okay, and Bridget also falls for you, which is a caution card. I feel like this is somebody around you. Somebody's not being honest with you. Somebody's not being genuine with you. You maybe had a bit of a niggle yourself, but not acted on it. Now you really need to. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding further. I kind of feel like somebody's been causing problems, or somebody's been trying to stir trouble or trying to stir problems. And the third card is Akasha, which we've already seen. It says you are a spiritual teacher. You have the ability to counsel others. So please know that people open up to you for a reason. Thank you. And I get a lot of pain in the right arm, darling. Right arm. Did somebody take a stroke, or did somebody have a stroke, or have they had problems with the movement in the right arm? Okay, I've not seen a response just yet, so I've written the cards and the name and everything down. So yeah, 295 people. Thank you all for staying on this late. I really, really, really appreciate all your love, all your light, and all your happiness. Thank you, Susie. Okay, thank you. Okay, so what time are we on now? Let me just check.
Nearly half past hour.
Nearly half past. Okay, so I'm going to pick one more person for just some cards. And then I'm going to go off and get some sleep because I am getting exhausted. Yes, thank you. So yeah, we're up to 306. Let's do one more. Jenna Stewart. Jenna Stewart. Jenna, are you doing some study at the moment, or are you doing lots of writing at your work? I feel like you do a lot of writing, either to do with work or to do with study. Either that, or you do a lot of writing in your work and you're contemplating study, because I feel like I have to mention work and study. I'm not sure if you study as long as, you know, study as you work, but there's something about studying and work. Thank you, Jenna Stewart, that is. So, thank you. Thank you very, very much. Such lovely comments, honestly. Don't you make me go red. Not that you'll see it under my beautiful makeup.
Yes, loads of them nursing.
Ah, okay, that's fine, Jenna. That's lovely. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful lady. Massive, massive heart. Oh, thank you. You always seem to have time for everybody. Bridget again. I can't believe how many times we've seen Bridget tonight. She's on fire, and she's not normally out as much as this. So caution is warranted. Look deeper into this situation before proceeding. And I get the feeling that this is connected to a male. I don't know if he's a friend or a boyfriend, but it kind of feels like his motives are not the right motives, or his intentions are definitely not the best. Thank you, Amy. Thank you. Stop it. I'm beaming. Thank you. Okay, and do you need new shoes, or have you been looking at new shoes, or is the shoe on your right foot giving you jip? Have you got a sore right foot? I'm being shown a right foot in a shoe. So it's either a problem with the shoe or a problem with the foot, or what shoe does to the foot. Right foot. Thank you. And you giggle a lot, or you get giddy easily. Thank you, because I keep giggling. Well, I don't sound like that, but never mind. So the second card to fall for you, Jenna, is Ray. And this talks about new exercise or new diets, or trying to do something to... sorry, Amy, you're putting me off. Yeah, yoga and exercise are essential to your well-being, peace of mind and spiritual growth right now. So it could be that you've been trying to do a new exercise regime, or you've been trying to lose some kind of weight. This says that you need that for your brain more than your body. So don't worry too much about your body. If you just say, I'm doing it for my brain rather than my body, I'm telling you, you'll go on a lot further and you'll stick it a lot longer. Thank you. Jenna Stewart, yes, you can understand that. That's lovely. Okay, so we'll get a third card for you. There's 3 there. So can I ask, is March important to you, either for a birthday or anniversary? Thank you. Throwing cards at me now. Lovely. The third card is Francesca for you, Jenna, sorry. What do you desire right now? Visualize it and it will come about. Negativity will block your progress. So anything you want, anything that you need in your life, think about it, manifest it in your mind and think positively about it and it will come for you. Please have no fear that your loved ones in heaven are guiding over you daily, trying to help you, trying to show you the way. And especially somebody that works in care that has a big heart, please, please, please don't ever change who you are, because you are such a beautiful, beautiful soul. Keep shining. So we're just after 10:30. I am going to call it a night, because by the time I go through everybody's mails, by the time I go through everybody's messages, those that want cards, I send the cards. So yes, I'm going to head off for now, because by the time we do that, it should be 1 in the morning. Michael Dawson is watching. Hello! Hello in sunny Benidorm. That is my stepdad and my mum and my stepsister, all in Benidorm watching, so I just had to say hello. They're a bit late in tuning in. They must have been out to the pub. Singing. Well, I hope they're bloody singing and not just drinking. Anyway, thank you everybody for such a beautiful, beautiful evening. We've got to thank the angels for the beautiful messages. We've got to thank the angels for every single small blessing that we get every single day. Even a little tiny thing like receiving a white feather. It is a notification that an angel has visited you. So always give thanks. Always give love for everything. Remember, what you give out, you always put back. So always say your prayer of thanks. Always every morning say your prayer of good morning. Always keep praying. Keep giving the faith. Keep sharing the love and the light. Thank you all, everybody. Good night, wherever you are. I hope you all sleep fantastically. And again, if you're struggling, tune into my head. By 1 o'clock in the morning, I will be out for the count. I hope to see you all again next Wednesday, 9 p.m. Be there or be square. Take care, everyone. Na-na.